Good morning, ladies and gents. Gex doing just a kind of one-off random video, and obviously this is, as you can see, Fallout New Vegas, one of best games ever made. Now, it's definitely one of my all-time favourite games. But anyway, there's a glitch thing that this is just in a random kind of point of the game, so I've deliberately, like, this isn't a specific character or place or anything at the moment. I'm just who was that? Yeah, shot. The reason I've come to this point is apparently, as I say, despite having put many hundreds of hours into this game, there is a way of getting past the Mojave Outpost. Idolised, that's always good. Little point, which is apparently we're going to have a go at doing it. I'm gonna get her to wait. Sure, Veronica's just going to sit and chill there for a little while. Apparently there is a way. This may take me a little bit of attempts to get here because I haven't really sort of looked at it in proper detail. A way of getting over that gate into the kind of forbidden area. So we're going to have a little go, but at doing that. Obviously, if you've played, come on, you assaults. If you've played New Vegas, then you'll know that obviously it's a bit of a janky game. But I mean, I like it. I don't like it. I love it. Absolutely adore this game. So we're going to sort of see what we can do. Now, I would say I'm not 100% sure of the route we're supposed to take, but hang on a minute, I need to hold on. I think there's something seen me here apparently somewhere. Oh, what's down there? A little gecko. Oh, damn it. Yeah, occasionally you get moments like that as well when the when obviously the scenery is apparently in the way of everything else, which is bonkers. But anyway, so yeah, apparently, again, if I can find the right little area, we can. Here we go. So somewhere we've got to make sure we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, it's sort of in this direction, or it might be up this little slope. There are sort of instructional videos on how to do this. Obviously, if you play this on PC, you can quite happily just clip. You could just. I don't know if this might be too steep for me to get up, but this is obviously the Xbox version, and but it is still apparently possible to do. And we're just gonna have a wander and see what's past the gate because I've literally never done it. I've never done this, so I'm very intrigued to see what is over there. Let's see if I can get over. I'm assuming the game won't just like crash or something. I mean, it might. I don't know because obviously the console versions aren't always as stable as the PC versions. When you do things that you're not supposed to do, like this, we'll see how we get on. But I have always wondered what was past that gate. I sort of assumed that they were going to use the area for DLC, but they didn't. They didn't seem to anyway. Right, I think we're in the right kind of place. Look at this, look how angular that is. Like Lara Croft's chest in the old days. Right, let's head over here. No enemies. I suspect there'll be probably nothing there when we do cross the fence. I'm assuming there will just be empty wasteland, and probably, in fact, it will probably more likely to just say you can't go any further that way. Okay, let's try to. I just want to get to the bit where the fence is. I just want to actually find the outpost so that I know I can kind of get some bearings. Here we go. I see a roof. Yes, that's a very instantly iconically recognisable landmark. Here we are. We are already on the other side of the fence, I believe. If it'll let me drop down here. Yeah, look, because that's the fence and that's the gate that's always locked. Let's see, let's drop down. Let's have a little peek. Ouch. Interesting. Can I... Oh, there is an invisible wall. Okay, so this is literally... There is an area here, because obviously this is the area you can see looking through the gate, but obviously you can't actually get there. Hang on, let's just drop down here. Yeah, see, we're on the... Normally you say you can only go as far as the other side, and this gate is like... It's locked. No, is it this bit? Yeah, I'm sure it's this bit. Yeah, it's normally... Oh, what was that? Oh, hang on. Open gate requires key. This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. And obviously you got your NCR lot marching about over there. And I'd say you don't normally see this. So this is all new. I've never been here. I've always wanted to be here, but I've never been here. So I'm intrigued to see what we've got. Oh, we've got some rather low res stuff going on here. I mean, obviously Fallout is not exactly high res anyway, but... Oh, look at this! Yeah, that's. This is. You can tell you're not supposed to actually be here. Let's have a look at this cop car. Is it one you could explode? I wonder. I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm expecting at any moment. Oh, I thought that was it. I was going to say I'm expecting at any moment it will say you cannot travel any further in that direction. There's obviously there's got to be an invisible wall, I assume, because I mean look, I mean you can see in the very far distance there are some mountains. Interesting. Imagine if the developers had put some like weird, creepy Easter egg out here. I mean, obviously other people must have done this. I can't, you know. What's that say? Prepare to stop. Okay. Oh, because it is like a checkpoint, you think? Okay. It's just interesting to see how far the roads continue. Nice gentle music. Yeah, to say these mountains, I mean, presumably those sort of ones, you can't actually climb. I wonder if the end of this road is where it will say you cannot go any further. I really wish there was a sprint on this, but there's no sprint. Veronica will be wondering where the hell we've gone. I know the road carries on a little bit further. Yeah, imagine if there was some weird, either a building with some kind of really eerie, surreal kind of, I don't know, like radio transmission or message or something left for anyone that got out here, or if there was some horrendous unique creature dumped out here that with like 1,000,000 health points and like a sort of king of all, overlord or overlord of all death claws or something like that. Or like Queen Cazador, Ultimate Queen Cazador. I'm travelling a lot further in this direction than I was expecting to. I really was very much expecting to be stopped by now. Nope, still hidden. Okay. Okay. We'll keep pressing on, we'll see how far. Actually, where are we on the Pip-Boy? Oh, we are... Ah, okay, that'll probably be where it says. Hang on, let's try and actually angle straight down. This will probably be where it says you cannot go any further, once we actually get to the border of the Pip-Boy. I mean, I presume the day and night cycle still happens. What is it? 4 in the afternoon. Don't really want to be wandering about here in the day... In the night, sorry. Okay, we are almost at the edge of the border. This is bizarre. There's a lot of space here. Oh. I mean, surely you can't cross that boundary, surely, because I mean the map. What? Hang on, the map like doesn't exist any further beyond this point. I mean, they must have actually, you know. I presume they'll have used a program that actually generates the topography of the terrain, I presume, but wow, we are officially Scorpion Gulch. We are officially out of the map, off the map. So I presume there's like nothing here. I see. Sometimes I know that when games developers they sometimes put assets out of bounds. You know, there's like rooms and hidden areas in games in which they sort of use assets to sort of pluck from. I wonder if we're going to find some totally random building or something out here. Just checking on. I am currently level 50. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, got that and a sniper rifle, apparently. It's been so long since I played with this character, because this Gex character is the character, I assume it is anyway, I was just thinking is the character I started originally. Where the hell are we? Jeez. When I very first bought and played this game. This game is absolutely fantastic. I got really obsessed with this. I literally went down at 9 in the morning to my local game and game station to buy the special edition one, and there was I think someone else was one of the shops, game station I think, was giving out posters and poker chips and decks of cards and things like that, and then installed it and just spent the next like however many weeks just solidly playing it. pulling sickies from work and stuff like that. I got so obsessed with this game. Oh, look at this. Weird textures. I'd love to see just a single shack or building or something. Some sort of sign of civilization. Well, we'll keep pressing on. I'm just interested to see how far this goes. It's bonkers. I mean, technically, there was all this space for them to create, well, so much more. I mean, the game's got a lot of content, don't get me wrong. I'm not, you know, critiquing. That was my one issue with Fallout 3, is that there wasn't really a lot to do, and there weren't that many quests, including sort of main quests or side quests. You know, it was quite, particularly before they introduced Broken Steel, it was very quick to finish that game, and then that was it. You had to restart, you know, so. But in this, there seem to be a lot more side quests and things. I mean, I've still got the strategy guide. In fact, I can still see the strategy guide tucked under the TV table, and it's pretty thick. But yeah, fairly sizable. This is bonkers. I was not expecting to. This is literally can't zoom out any further. It's got to stop me soon, surely. Oh. Okay, we've got some pallet issues going on there. I wonder if at some point the floor will just suddenly stop being an actual solid mesh and I'll just fall through it, I wonder. But anyway, we're just going to keep heading south and see what happens. I have always wondered what was on the other side of that fence, and here we are. Interesting how that. I wonder why that does that. Again, we're just literally straight lining south. What I might do is I'll edit a little bit of this out, and then when I get to that mountain ridge bit over there, I'll start recording again, because this is just literally me plodding along endlessly. I assume those mountains are getting closer. Yeah, they are. They are. So yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll keep recording. I don't know. I'd say it's not the most exciting video, but if you're a Fallout New Vegas obsessive like me, and you've not seen anyone go past that gate, this might be of some interest to you. Oh, I thought I saw a radio antenna over there, but no. Chasing the sun at the moment. They look like sort of snow-covered mountains there, and then bloop, nope. That's weird. That's very bizarre. I'm not a game designer. I have a couple of friends who are game designers, and they would probably be able to tell you why this is happening, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But and I'm not necessarily asking. So if you know yourself, yeah, I'm not actually. It's just mild curiosity. I'm not necessarily. Oh, want to get to the bottom of this. I see. If I was a game developer, I must admit, I would have put something in here. Just on the off chance that somebody was able to break the boundary and discovered it. You know, even if it was just I don't know, a corpse or something with some weird message on it. You know, like, how did I get here or something. I mean, technically, I suppose there could be stuff. It's just obviously we're just heading in a straight line. I mean, technically, there's all this gubbins. I'm not going to be exploring too far, but okay, that looks like a surprisingly straight sort of horizon up there. Interesting. It is getting to be night time. I wonder if Veronica could have technically followed me here. But then I might not have been able to get her back. Hang on a minute, that looks very... Okay, this is very angular suddenly. Like very flat after we've gone past these hills. Whee! Actually, I don't want to hurt myself. I'd break my legs or something. Yeah, because look, that land looks like it's actually ending. And there's a very distinctive line here. Okay, I think we may well be coming to the end of the distance we can travel. I mean, I have no idea. I literally can't move the map any further down, so I don't know how far off the map we are, but oh, hang on. There is actually... Oh, is there more? Or is that... I don't know. Maybe the game's just loaded some more. But this... Yeah. Holy smokes. There's something very eerie about this. There's something quite unsettling generally about breaking boundaries of games, because it sort of feels that something's gone wrong. There's a glitch, and that you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be, and it sort of is a bit unsettling. It feels like the normal rules of the game don't apply anymore, and it's this sort of unknown and very unpredictable as well. I mean, again, we'll keep tracking a bit further. I mean, there has to be an end to it, surely. There's got to come a point when you just stop. It's a good job we've got our trusty Vault 13 canteen, which I remember. I wouldn't say it breaks the game, but I remember when I bought this, and there was I guess again it might have been Game Station. I think there was when you bought the collector's edition. No, it must have been in game. When you bought the collector's edition, you got a little DLC code for a few bonus in-game items, which I thought was cool. And one of them was that canteen, and of course it totally negates the whole survival thing of having to eat, sleep, and drink. Well, you have to eat and sleep, but you don't have to drink. Oh, what happened there? The music suddenly did a thing. What is this? Holy, hang on! I need to wait till the morning because I can't properly see down there. Is this just the end of the map? That looked like water down there. Oh, whoa! Jeez! Wow. Okay. There is water down there. Okay, there's no VAT targets going on. I mean, I suppose I'm going to have to jump off this, I guess. Oh my god. If you've got a thing about heights and stuff, then you might not want to see this bit, but I'm going to jump off. And then what happens beyond that? I mean, how far away is the edge of that? Because obviously we're quite a way up on here. Holy smokes. Don't do it, Gex. Yeah. You can see, I'm just trying to sort of see what the actual side of it looks like. Okay, should we jump then? I guess. Oh my god, you can actually jump. Eek! I hope it's deep enough. Oh, it is. Oh, it's irradiated. Which presumably... Wow. Okay. It's like Game of Thrones and the wall. Okay, I'm slightly concerned that we're just gonna... Okay, we're just gonna fall off the edge of here. It's like in... ancient times when everyone believed the world was flat, and you believed that if you sailed far enough in one direction you would just sail off the edge of the earth. It's sort of, I've got a slight trepidation of that happening, but no, I mean this isn't some kind of infinite thing. Look, we are clearly moving away. If I move sideways, we are moving further away from it. That's not quite the right noise, is it, for swimming? That sounds a bit weird. I take it there's nothing under here. Oh look, there's a big black band. That doesn't look good. Don't know what's going on over there. As if there's all this past that gate, past that boundary. That's incredible that there's this much space and world. Obviously, as I say, there's going to come a point where we get so irradiated, we just die. But I mean, I have obviously got Radaway, but yeah, we're still moving. We are still technically moving away from that. I presume you can't wait in water. No. Oh, you cannot wait while being irradiated, of course. I suppose I could technically neck some Radex if I've got Radex. I have. Lad's Life. Oh, the survival book, yeah. Might help us a little bit against it. Our map marker is telling us we need to head back that way, but I've got a feeling it's going to be difficult to go back that way. I presume, I don't even know if you can fast travel when you're in water. So once you leap off that, you may be kind of done. Can you imagine if you just saw like a little island appear in the distance? Sort of, you know, game developers' little hidden jewel. Yeah, this is bizarre. This is bizarre that there is this much space. Like, why didn't they just put a "you can't go any further" and then have a, you know, a fixed sort of hard limit to how far you can go. That's weird that they didn't do that. You can just keep travelling this far. And look how far away we are. This is bonkers. This is not what I expected at all. Yeah, we're about to start suffering from radiation sickness in a minute. Should we have a drink? How much does that give us? Quite a bit, I imagine. It'd give us some health back, but we would get some brands. What I will do, because I'm currently, as I'm recording, I'm at 20 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm going to go to 22 minutes just swimming in this direction. And if nothing else has happened, I'll just end the video, because this is just starting to look like it just goes on forever. Although, I mean, surely it can't. Surely it can't. There's got to be an end somewhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure we are still moving away. You know, the game isn't just looping us. It hasn't done a PT on us and just endlessly looping us. Do I have any? It's just a round away. There we go. Let's nick some of that. Oh yeah, and of course we can't wait either. So yeah, this is. I don't even know what time it is of the day, but. I mean, this does just look like it goes on forever, but it can't. It just can't. I mean, if you look in the corner there, I'm deliberately doing this sideways, you can see that part of the island is slowly disappearing. So again, we are covering ground. Okay. What I might do actually is edit some of this out and just, if anything changes, or I'll do a sign off or something in a bit. I don't know, half expecting there to be some colossal great slaughterfish or something, irradiated slaughterfish out here or something. But yeah, I'll keep going for a bit, and then I'll either do a sign off and say nope, this just goes on forever, or if we find something. Okay, well, I've been travelling in this same direction for literally about 25 minutes now, and it's a case, I just kind of left the controller with the stick wedged forward while I went off and did other things, and it just seems like there is nothing. If you look back, you can just about see the island, but it sort of flickers in and out of view. Like, we've obviously travelled so far. I mean, obviously, you know, in terms of the map, God knows, but yeah, there just literally doesn't seem to be anything. I don't know. I'm starting to think this does just carry on forever. So I think, to be honest, we're just going to leave it here because the sun's going down. It's going to be night time soon, and then obviously I can't wait here. So yeah, and it's just going to be, if anything does happen at night, I don't think it will. I honestly think it'll just say something like you cannot go any further. There'll be like the water will end. And then there'll just be like an invisible wall or something like that, I reckon. But anyway, this was a bit of a glimpse what lies beyond the gates. All the way back there somewhere. Interesting. All the way past those gates in the... what is that place called? I've forgotten already. Just Mojave Outpost, yeah. So, yeah, this gives you some inclination. I mean, feel free, you know, if you've got this game, if you've got this game in a spare day, or you know you're stuck bedridden for a few days or something, to keep travelling in this direction and see what's there. But yeah, I've run out of interest now, so it just does, as I say, seems to just keep going forever. I'm sure it can't be forever, because obviously the map can't be literally infinitely big. It's not, you know, we're not playing Minecraft. There must be a finite space, but I've lost interest now, so we're going to leave it there. So anyway, well, thank you for watching this, if you did, and sort of see what is here, if it's of any interest. If you've done this and you've travelled even further, you can maybe let me know in the comments what is, if I had another year to keep travelling in this direction, what would happen eventually. You know, do you just keep going until you run out of roundaway and you die, or you know, what happens? So yeah, feel free to let me know if you know, and otherwise, yeah, thank you very much for watching this. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again very soon.